Hi, welcome to Module 3 of our course Rapport Building. In this module, we will summarily describe what are those key actions we need to take to build rapport with someone. So let's look at those key actions. And in the next few modules, we'll be delving deeper into each of these actions, which can help you build rapport with any person. The first important thing we need to do to build rapport with the person is to feel good about engaging with that person. Now, this is something internal to us. But the feelings that we are having while engaging with that person are very important. We may believe that the other person is not knowing how we are feeling, but they actually show up in our body language. So, feeling good about engaging with that other person is the first important step to building rapport. The next important thing we need to do to build rapport with someone is to listen attentively. Listening is a very powerful dimension of rapport building, of truly deepening a relationship. Listening is that act which takes us to the next level with that person. This is something which has to be done genuinely and deeply. Even if it is done only for a few minutes, but it can make a huge impact on that conversation and the future relationship. The third important action is to ask genuine questions. Questioning is a skill which is usually not leveraged properly in any conversation. This is because when you are asking powerful questions to the other person, you are making that person truly think and to reveal more about oneself. And as the other person is sharing more about oneself, the relationship keeps deepening and becoming better and better. Another very important aspect or action for rapport building is to seek common areas of interest. So while you are having the conversation with this person, you are talking about yourself, you are discussing, asking questions and listening to know more about the other person, it's very important to keep looking out for what are those important, interesting areas of common interest. Because these are the areas which will allow the conversation to keep moving forward and will stop the conversation from dying out, from getting boring. So, at some point in the conversation, you may want to bring up these areas of common interest and take the conversation forward, not just at that moment when you're having the conversation, but even for later occasions when you come together. And finally, the most critical and the most subliminal action that you need to take to build rapport with someone is to mirror their body language. Now, this may seem as something which is not very critical or important or useful. It may not even be obvious to the other person with whom you are talking. But I can assure you that this is the most important action that you take while engaging with that person to build rapport. So in this module, we have summarily tried to understand what are those different actions that you need to take during a conversation so that you can build rapport with that person. In the next few modules, we'll delve deeper into each of these action areas so that you can understand, practice, and implement them right away in all your relationships and all the conversations that you're going to have with people at your work or in your social settings. Thank you.